Coming up on your Blazers Sports Report, we'll get an update on the baseball and softball teams.
And then we will learn more about what the volleyball team is doing in preparation for the upcoming Gulf South Conference tournament. Your Blazers Sports Report starts now.
Welcome to your Blazers Sports Report. I'm Untitled.
And I'm Alvin Jones.
This week we had an opportunity to catch up with the baseball team. I went out to Bailey Grant Field to speak with Coach Williams. Here's more. Jatays Vasquez, Blazers Sports Report. I'm here at the Billy Grant baseball field where the Boston State Blazers will be holding baseball practice. The Blazers had a Friday practice for the game against Georgia Southwestern. With the team on a bye week, Coach Williams decided to still practice game situations.
It was good. I mean, we had a chance to inter-squad, this being our bye week and not having any conference games, can be a little bit of a downer, but we just need to get work in today, and it was a nice day, and so I felt good about it.
Despite the Blazers being number 3 in the Gulf South Conference, they looked to clean up on their mistakes from their previous matchup against Georgia Southwestern.
The biggest thing is, it starts on the mound with our pitching. We got to throw more strikes. I think our guys have seen them, so I don't think there's any surprises there. And I think if we do that, I think we'll have success.
Blazer baseball got into a groove in their inter-squad scrimmage. The great team ended up winning the scrimmage. Remaining at the top of the conference will be the outcome of great baseball play from the Blazers. Coach Williams is looking forward to the team's success throughout the remainder of the season. I'm Jatays Vasquez for your Blazers Sports Report. On Tuesday, the team won a close game against Georgia Southwestern with a final score of 3-2. Go out to Billy Grant Field at Tommy Thomas Park this weekend to see the Blazers face the University of West Florida in a 3-game series beginning that Friday at 5 p.m.
This past weekend, the BSU softball team faced Georgia Southwestern in a doubleheader. One of our reporters had an opportunity to speak with a player who brought the heat to Steeler Diamond Field in Game 1. Here's more.
It was a cool day for the Lady Blazers at the start of their doubleheader this past weekend with a matchup against Georgia Southwestern. These Blazers came in hot and ready to win the game with a record of 14-3. Morgan Hill, the younger sister of senior Logan Hill, got the ball rolling for the Blazers with an outstanding home run to right field while in the first inning making it her first home run all season. In her 3 at-bat attempt, she was able to successfully hit one for her team. Morgan is one of the team's most diverse, being a utility player and a freshman. I got the opportunity to meet Ms. Hill earlier this week and speak to her about how she felt about playing for Valdosta State with her sister.
My last year, was my first year, I was the younger sister, so I was always Logan's little sister. But now, since I'm playing more, it's really fun. We get to, I'm behind her. She's at first, I'm in right, so I get to back her up, and it's really fun playing with her.
After the 5th inning, neither team was able to score again, making the final score 4-0. Valdosta State University took home yet another well-deserved win for this season. Ending part 1 of an extended weekend, the Lady Blazers came out with a 15-3 record. Reporting for your Blazers Sports Report, I'm Taisha Hines.
The softball team followed up this performance with another game later that day. Jatavius, tell us more about Game 2.
The softball team faced a tougher task in Game 2 as it was going back and forth. In the end, the Blazers finished the homestand with 6-5 victory over the Hurricanes. Dale went down to the field to speak with Coach Massera.
I'm standing outside Steel Diamonds Ballpark where the Valdosta State softball team has just defeated Georgia Southwestern 6-5 in a very close one. We talked to Coach Thomas Massera after the game for more information.
I mean, this is a good team. I mean, they're solid. I got solid pitching. We hit well. We played defense well. Didn't do the best today, but you're going to make mistakes. They're ground balls. I mean, they're hard. I mean, it's an unforgiving game. So you're going to make mistakes. You're not going to play clean every time, but the benefit for us is we can hit a bit. So we can overcome stuff. Some teams that don't hit so good, having mistakes like that, they can't come back. I mean, we can hit. I mean, like I said, we can hit, we can run, we run bases well. The thing is, we do the little things. I mean, we had a suicide squeeze today. I mean, so got some bunts down we need to get. So again, we work hard at it because again, it doesn't matter how good pitch you play defense. If you do get behind, if you can't hit, you can't come back.
You can catch the Valdosta State softball team back in action next Saturday against West Florida in a 3-game series. For your Blazer Sports Report, I'm Daniel Moore.
Earlier this week, the new set of national rankings was released by the NCAA, and the softball team is ranked number 7 in all Division II. The softball team will look to improve on their standing in the conference and in the country with their work in each game this season.
This past weekend, the Blazers volleyball team faced the West Georgia Wolves up in Carrollton. One of our reporters had an opportunity to speak with Coach Zuha about her work with the team this season.
The Lady Blazers volleyball team had a tough season with readjusting to the new season post-COVID. With the team having a 1-6 record, Coach Zuha keeps the team up when running through fundamental drills. Even with the 1-6 record, Coach Zuha keeps herself involved with the players through their drills to make sure the girls are understanding what is the task at hand.
You know, I think we've had to make a lot of adjustments throughout our spring season, and so we're trying to, manage some of that and be able to prepare for a really, historically successful West Georgia team. They had a lot of returners, and so we've been watching film and then also trying to work on some of our rotations and what we can do on our side of the.
Unfortunately, the volleyball team came up short in their matchup against West Georgia, but they will compete this weekend when they face Union. We wish the team the best in their upcoming matchup this weekend. Make sure to go to www.vstateblazers.com for more information on how you can follow the match beginning Friday at 6 p.m.
On March 23rd, the Boston State University men's tennis team faced the Montevallo Falcons at the VSU tennis courts. The Blazers continued their dominance this season with a 7-0 victory over the Falcons. The Blazers won in impressive fashion with 5 of 6 singles matching ending in straight sets. The men's tennis team improved their record to 8-0 as they look to move up the national leaderboard, where they are currently ranked number 7 in all Division II, according to the Intercollegiate Tennis Association. Now let's get an update on the women's match.
The VSU women's tennis team also had a dominant performance this week. With a 5-2 win over Montevallo Falcons, VSU dropped 2 single matches on the day. The Blazers improved their overall record to 4-4, and they are riding a 3-match winning streak as a team. Both the men's and women's tennis team will be back in action on Wednesday, March 31st, when they face the Columbus State Cougars at the VSU tennis courts beginning at 2 p.m. Well, that's it for today's Blazer Sports Report. I'm Alvin Jones.
And I'm Jatavius Vasquez. Make sure to follow us on social media at VSUTV_sports for updates and previews of upcoming shows. Take care and stay safe, Blazer Nation.